What's good, YouTube? It's a beautiful day out here, going on my daily walk, getting some vitamin D. I'm making this video and I want you to understand what I'm about to say here and actually take it with you, right? If you watch my videos and you skip through, this is not the video for it. This is the video where you listen to what I'm about to share with you, because it could save your life one day. I never want anybody to go through what I went through the last couple of days. Now, if you didn't know, I shared this with my chat room. I had an anxiety attack, or also known as a panic attack, a few days ago on Tuesday night. Ambulance was called, ended up in the hospital 2 days ago because I was wired in for 3 days. I couldn't sleep, my eyes wouldn't shut. And when your eyes don't close, guys, if you lack sleep, there's a problem that needs to be solved. Because we sleep for a reason, right? So we can recharge. So here's what happened. And this is especially for those who are in the financial markets, to avoid these things that I'm about to share with you. Whether you're a day trader, investor, or whatnot. Look, here's what happened. Tuesday, fine, everything's great. Checking my portfolio, my trades, everything is great. Tuesday night, I go to sleep. Just before that, I had a cigar. Now, I don't smoke, but I had a cigar because I thought, hey, you know what? I have a lot of stuff on my mind, let me relax. So I smoked the cigar and I went to sleep. 2 hours later, I wake up with a panic attack. My heart beating, shortness of breath. And when I say my heart beating, I mean I've never felt this before. Those who have had anxiety attacks or panic attacks would have went through it. My heart beating really fast. I thought it was coming out of my chest. I was panicking. I ended up turning on the lights, going from room to room. Should I call the ambulance? Should I not? So I didn't call them that time. Now, tried to go back to sleep, I couldn't. A day went. Next day, couldn't close my eyes either. Now, I couldn't close my eyes. Every time I tried to close my eyes, my brain would send a signal to my body and tell me to wake up. Because it turned out I had a sore throat and oxygen wouldn't get through. So my brain is sending signals, flight or fright, whatever that thing is, right? So I couldn't sleep for a whole 2 days. Now, the third day, I had to go to the hospital because I couldn't let my body not sleep for 3 days. They gave me an injection and they knocked me out right there and then. And I felt really good. I slept really good. Now, I took anxiety pills a few days ago and I slept naturally, well, with the aid of anxiety pills, because with anxiety, your body is still in shock. So there's certain things that won't function, like your breathing. Your heart's still giving you this fluttering. Right? Now, how did it happen? I know for a fact the cigar contributed to it, right? Because it kind of clogged my throat and I couldn't breathe. And that's why I woke up, because my body or my brain sent a signal to my body telling me to wake up because there's no oxygen coming through, right? Usually the brain would give, signals to the throat to tell it to wake up and start breathing while you're asleep. What happens now when you lack oxygen? So what happened was, truly, I had a lot of stuff on my mind and a lot of stuff were on my plate at that day, or that week. And I think there was a buildup of stress and buildup of everything. And that caused somewhat of anxiety, even though I felt good. I didn't think I had it. I'm not the kind to get depressed or anything. I'm healthy, I'm great, everything is good. But how did this anxiety come about? Which is what I'm trying to come up with. How did anxiety come? And then I realized, I started holding my breath for no reason. When you hold your breath, waiting for something to happen? Whether it's waiting for a trade to come true or, I don't know, waiting for something to go through your phone. Anything. A lot of you hold your breath. Guys, I mean it, right? You don't know that you're holding your breath, but you are. You're holding your breath. And that builds up. Over time, your body gets used to holding breath. And that actually translates to stress. Translates to you being, waiting for something and anxiety. And before you know it, you have a panic attack. You might go through the same stuff I went through. Now, that's not good. So, breathing. Practice your breathing, guys. You have to learn how to breathe. Guys, I've been practicing my breathing, even though I thought that was a little bit of gay, to meditate and whatnot. But you have to practice your breathing. I guess being gay saved my life now. I'm not gay, but I'm just saying, right? Meditation, even though, I don't believe in that, but really being in control of your breath and watching how you're breathing is very important, especially as you get old. And if you're overweight, well, it's time to cut weight, guys. Really, it's time to lower that weight, because you have acid refluxes, you have all these other things that will actually stop you from breathing. And anxiety is not something you want to live with, guys. So yeah, I'm off those pills now, those anxiety pills. They were actually sedative pills to relax my muscles, to allow me to breathe, and I kind of get my mind off thinking about the problem. But now we're back, hence why I'm making this video. I wouldn't have been able to make the video a day ago, because yesterday I slept well. So it's very important you guys sleep well, right? If you don't sleep, you cannot function, you cannot work, you cannot do anything. And do not stay up late at night. Trust me, guys. So be it, let it be. If the markets are not given, there's nothing you can do. Only focus on what you can control, and the rest, let God and luck take care of it. If it means positioning yourself for it, so be it. But do not hold your breath for anything. Do not hold your breath for anything, guys. And I'm not speaking just about holding your breath physically. I'm also speaking figuratively speaking. Do not hold your breath. Holding your breath will cause you anxiety. Stay away from the cigars and that crap, right? Once you destroy your lungs or your throat, and you go to sleep with a sore throat, maybe you can't breathe. Maybe air will be reduced, and that will cause a panic attack as well. Or it gives you shortness of breath, or causes sleep apnea. Now, there's a lot of things. I thought I was good till shit hit the fan and made me rethink stuff. And really, guys, I'm here to help you, as many people as I can. I didn't think I had stress or anxiety, but it still happened. Turned out it can happen from a couple of reasons, really. Anyways, the good news is we're back, baby. I'm being better with how I manage my emotions. If you're a day trader, you have to manage your emotions, your psychological reactions to things, because if you don't, well, that will be a problem, right? There's no point, guys. There's no point in making money if you're going to stress yourself over it. I see doctors smoking. Right? Really, I see doctors smoking. And I'm thinking to myself, what's the point of you being a doctor if you're going to smoke yourself? All right, so, there's problems, guys. There's problems. Everybody has problems. And I tell you one thing, we're all hypocrites. I always tell you guys don't smoke, but I ended up with a cigar. And a doctor tells you don't smoke, but he smokes right after seeing a patient. All right? A policeman, we won't get there. We'll leave that, all right? But anyways, that's all I want to say, guys. We're not perfect, but we have to try to be for our own good. If you're a day trader, do not kill yourself for nothing. If you're in the financial markets, you just position yourself and wait for God and luck to take its, or time to do its thing. And we get rewarded for it. But other than that, live your life. Health is more important than anything. All right? More important than anything. If you don't have health, you don't have anything. But that's me done, guys. I'll see you very soon, and I appreciate you for watching. Bye.